Janie here, and recently I discovered Janchun non-toxic epoxy resin, and I was quite pleased with it, especially the price. And so I decided that I wanted to show you their $26 gift box starter kit because I know that it can be a little overwhelming to start a new craft because it seems like there's so many supplies that you need to get, but this literally comes with everything you're going to need to get started. But before I go any further, I want to let you know that I am in no way affiliated with Janchun, and I am an Amazon affiliate, which is where you can purchase this, and I will have a link below in the description box if you're interested. Okay, let's get this box open and see what all you get for $26. Okay, I thought it would be faster if I pulled everything out of the box first. And the first thing I'm going to show you is that you get your resin. You get the resin and the hardener, and these are 5.9 ounce bottles, so basically 6 ounce bottles each. And this is crystal clear, and this should also be crystal clear, but it is foggy. Don't worry about that. That's not unusual, and all you have to do is put the bottle, closed bottle, not open, put the bottle in hot water. Really hot water for about 15 to 30 minutes, and it will clear up that fogginess, so don't worry about that. And you can actually put both bottles in the hot water. So we have the resin and the hardener, and you have mixing cups. In fact, you have 4 mixing cups because you're going to be mixing equal parts of resin and hardener. So, for example, this particular one is 100 milliliter, and you can see the measurements. So, for example, if you poured in the resin up to the 20 milliliter spot, then when you poured in the hardener, you would pour it until it reached the 40 millimeter, so that you would have 20 of each. Or if you were doing it separately in 2 separate things before you mix them, then you would just do equal amounts, whether it's 20 or 40 or however much, you would do the exact same amount of the other one. I always mix mine in the same one, but you have to be really careful that you're not going over and pouring too fast. But just mix equal parts, and you have 2 of those measuring cups, and you have 2 smaller ones. These 2 are 50 milliliter. So you've got 2 sizes, and then to stir them with, we have popsicle sticks or stirring sticks. And what you do is once you've put in your equal amounts of your resin, you stir it. And you should set a timer, because let me tell you that 3 minutes is longer than you think. And you should stir it for 3 to 5 minutes. And I always feel like if you are mixing a lot of resin, the more that you're mixing, the larger amount, let's say that you were doing a full container of this, I would definitely stir it, for at least 4 minutes, okay? So just the more you mix, the more you're mixing, the longer you would mix it. That's just my opinion, but 3 to 5 minutes. And so now you've got your resin, you've got it measured, you've got it mixed. So now what? Well, what if you want to color it? Look at this. You get 12 different colors to use. Oh my gosh. It looks like there's even a black and a white in here. But there's green and purple and red and yellow and pink and orange and just every color that you can imagine, every color of the rainbow. And so that is for mixing in colors if you want something with color. I do a lot of things without color, but these are the colors. And hold on a second, there's these cute little disposable cups. These are not measuring cups, these are mixing cups. So for example, you mixed up some resin and you want, let's say, half of it to be one color and half of it to be another color. Then you pour some into the cup, you add some of your color, you stir it up, and there you go. That way you don't have to mix tiny amounts for each color. You just mix one whole thing and then divide it up. So you get a stack of these, and like I said, they're disposable, and I don't remember how many there are. Hold on one second here. There are 10 of them. So you get 10 of these, which is really nice. So now you have something to mix the color in if you're, mixing your colors separately. So we've got the resin, the measuring, the stirring, the coloring, the cups to do that. Ooh, wait a minute. We also have some really pretty gilding flakes in gold and copper and silver. And those are so pretty. These are like my favorite things to add to the resin. I prefer this over glitter any day. I prefer the gilding flakes. I think they're just so gorgeous. And we've got tweezers. And you can use the tweezers to pull the gilding flakes out and put them in your resin. You can also use these if you have flowers that you want to add little flowers in there. Dried flowers are pretty delicate, so using tweezers is really nice. So that is a great thing to have. And we also have, the kit has pipettes, little dropper things. And these are great if you're working with something really tiny, like if you're making jewelry and you want to just, get some of the resin and then put it in the little jewelry mold. So these are nice. I've actually never used these before, but I have seen them used. So you have those. So, oh my gosh, look at this. But wait, I sound like a commercial, but wait. Okay, you want something to make. Well, guess what? Let me lift my camera up just a little bit further. Okay, there we go. We've got that up a little bit further because I want to show you the molds. Okay, so these are for making coasters, but you can also use them for other things. Okay, I'm just pointing out that they're coaster molds, and you've seen me make a coaster with one of these before. And this little section right there is what creates the hole. So you don't put the resin up over the top of that, just below it, and it'll create a hole so you can actually hang what you make if you'd like. And there's a square one and a round one, and I love this one. I've seen people use these to make the geode coasters. I've also seen people use it to make ocean scenes. So you have, a variety of choices here. And the molds are reusable. Okay, these are silicone molds. You can use them over and over and over again. So it's not like you go, oh, I make 3 projects and I'm done. No, you can make as many as you want with these. So look at this. You literally have everything you need. Everything. But you also have, hold on a second, gloves. These 2 little packets each contain a pair of gloves. And disposable gloves are really important. You definitely should wear them. You do not want to get the resin on your hands. It doesn't matter that it is non-toxic, but here you go, 2 gloves, and you get 2 in each package. But it doesn't matter that it's non-toxic, because when it gets on your hands, it's really sticky and a little bit hard to get off, and you want to get it off right away. And if you have sensitive skin, you don't want to have a reaction. And again, it doesn't matter that it's non-toxic resin, because I have reactions to some soaps, okay? So just some people might have sensitive skin. So definitely wear disposable gloves. And if you don't get them all gunky, use them again. And then it also comes with, and I'm not going to open this up because it's going to be too big to show you on here, but this is an apron. And aprons are a good idea. I have an apron that I use sometimes, but I don't always remember to use it. But I think it's a good idea so that you don't get any of this on your clothes, especially if you're using the colors. You don't want to get that on your clothes. So an apron. So we've got an apron to protect you. We have gloves to protect you. We have everything you need to make so many projects. And you don't have to worry about getting anything else. At the end of using all of this, if you decide you love it, then yeah, go buy more stuff. And if you said, okay, well, I had my fun with that, you still only spent like $26.99 and you got to have a lot of fun. But I think once you try it, you're going to love it and you're going to want to do it again, because I know that I did. So I am not going to do any projects in today's video, but I will be back to do other projects, and I will see you then. So happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye.